pulled up to you in the Jag. He's metaphorically sending his chariot to pick up this young person and whisk them away to a life of glamour. He turned your rags into gold, meaning he took something shabby and made it shine. But to turn rags into gold also reminds us of Rumpelstiltskin. And in that fairy tale, a father brags that his daughter can spin straw into gold. The greedy king kidnaps this daughter and locks her in a tower, which towers are going to come up elsewhere on this album as well, until she turns all of his straw into gold. This is, of course, an impossible task, until Rumpelstiltskin appears out of nowhere, kind of like pulling up in the Jag. This little elfin trickster says he can spin the straw into gold, but it'll cost this girl. It'll cost her firstborn child. She agrees because there's no other way out, and the gold is spun, and the king is satisfied, and everyone goes on about their lives. But later in life, she gives birth to a child, and Rumpelstiltskin comes to collect. Unless she can guess his name, he says, he will take the baby. She does end up guessing, and Rumpelstiltskin kind of disintegrates before her eyes. We can see a lot of parallels between the story of father figure, Taylor's professional life, and Rumpelstiltskin. They're all stories about power struggle. But this fairy tale also named the so-called Rumpelstiltskin principle, which states that true power lies in a name. If you can name something, you hold a position of power over it. So we have to ask, how powerful is the name Taylor Swift? And how powerful is the name Scott Borchetta?